All right, today we're taking a journey to an island that is just packed with soaring mountains, incredible forests, and a really fascinating geological story. So let's dive right into the geography of Taiwan. Our story kicks off nearly 500 years ago with just these two simple words. They were spoken by sailors who were seeing this island for the very first time. And this phrase, it just perfectly captures what they saw and really what we're about to explore. So what do you think it means?
And there you have it, Ilha Formosa. It's Portuguese for beautiful island. I mean, what a name, right? It was given out of pure awe, and it's stuck around for centuries, hinting at the incredible natural beauty we're gonna uncover.
Okay, so let's get our bearings. Where exactly is this beautiful island? And maybe more importantly, how big is it? Because, understanding its place in the world is totally key to understanding its unique character. If you look on a map, Taiwan holds a really strategic spot there in East Asia. It's kind of nestled right between the Philippines to the south and Japan to the north. But its most defining feature, geographically speaking, is its relationship with mainland China, with only the Taiwan Strait separating them. Now, to get a real sense of its scale, try to picture the Netherlands. Believe it or not, Taiwan is almost exactly the same size. But here's the kicker. Taiwan packs an unbelievable amount of dramatic, mountainous scenery into that very compact space. And that proximity to mainland China, well, it comes down to this number, just 130 kilometers. At its narrowest point, that is all that separates them. And let me tell you, this relatively short distance has played a massive, massive role throughout the island's history. Okay, now let's head inland. Because once you get away from the coast, you find the island's most dominant, most defining feature, its mountainous heart. See, Taiwan isn't just an island that happens to have some mountains. It is fundamentally a mountainous island. The central mountain range acts like its spine, this massive chain of peaks running 340 kilometers right down the middle of the country. And among all those peaks, there is one that stands far, far above the rest. Just look at this number, 3,952 meters. That is the staggering height of the island's tallest mountain. Its name is Yushan, which also means Mount Jade. And that height isn't just a local record, not by a long shot. Yushan is the highest mountain in all of Northeast Asia. I mean, just try to imagine that kind of dramatic peak on an island the size of the Netherlands. It's incredible. So navigating this landscape, it offers a pretty stunning trade-off. The views from the winding mountain roads are absolutely breathtaking, but that beauty comes with a constant reminder of nature's raw power. Landslides are a very real risk, so that incredible scenery demands a lot of respect. So now that we kind of get the sheer scale of these mountains, let's explore who or what actually lives there. We're going to head into the high forests to discover some of the unique wildlife that thrives in this rugged environment. Now, while these forests are just teeming with life, a lot of its most famous residents are, well, notoriously shy. You could hike for days and days and not see any of the island's venomous snakes, and spotting the native Taiwan black bear, that's a truly rare event. They're very good at hiding. So, if the most famous animals are so hard to find, what kind of wildlife might you actually get to see? Well, the answer is probably up in the sky. Meet the Taiwan blue magpie. It's an endemic species, which means you can't find it anywhere else on Earth. With its incredibly long tail and its bold nature, this beautiful bird is not afraid of people at all, which makes it a really common and welcome sight in those scenic mountain areas. For our final section, we're going to look beneath the surface. Yeah, we're going to uncover the island's hidden geological power, a force that shaped its past and provides a really unique experience for people today. The island's famous hot springs are a direct link to its volcanic past. So, millions of years ago, this whole area was geologically super active. Today, those volcanoes are dormant, but their leftover heat is still down there, deep underground, warming up the groundwater that eventually comes up as the natural hot springs we see today. Pretty cool, huh? And this isn't just some geological feature. It's a huge cultural one, too. Soaking in these mineral-rich hot springs is a super popular activity for Taiwanese people, who believe the warm waters have some major health benefits. It's really a perfect fusion of nature and culture. So we end right where we started, with this idea of a beautiful island. But I think now we can see it's a bit more complex than that.
From its towering mountains and its shy wildlife to its fiery volcanic past, Taiwan is an island that's defined by this constant dance between breathtaking beauty and immense natural power. And that leaves us with one final thought. How does this constant balance between beauty and power shape not just the land, but the very character of the people who call it home?